Okay, let's check and see if it's our plug or our coil. Hit the button. Yeah, we're running on the right cylinder, not on this one. We pull off, get a little spark down in there. Let's see if we can clean this sucker up. I think this plug's fouled. Let's see if we can clean it up. So that's a little bit better than what it was before. All I did was hit it with the wire brush. Okay, so keep an eye out right there. Let's see. Yeah, we got spark where it's supposed to be. Okay, tighten this guy up. When I tested the spark plug, the first thing I did was trim this back to see if it was in my wire. It wasn't, so it was in the, as we discovered, it was in the spark plug. So guys, this is our 1973 Honda CB360. Let's see if it made a difference. Hey guys, welcome back to another episode of Motorcycle Rewind, and today we're with a 1973 Honda CB360. That was the cheapest on the internet. So yes, I said this was the cheapest one we could find on the internet. I paid, the seller negotiated me to $125. And it does this. Not too bad. Now, it only has 9,029 miles on it. And then we had to do the normal things, clean the carburetor and all that other business to get it going. But we cleaned it up a bit. Okay, let's check the oil. Let's see if we got any oil in here. It's got something in there. Okay, so I got this spark plug out too. As you can see, it's a little rich too. And this one has the rare two-piece spark plug cap that is no bueno. If it turns over, we'll see if we can put something in there. See if we can get some spark. So let's just put some juice in here. Hook up a test light. Hook up a test light. And I like to start all the way back here. Make sure I'm getting power. Make sure I got a good ground. See, I'm getting power here. I'm grounded, and I go through my fuses. Even though they look good, I like to make sure that they're still good, you know, because they could be separated at the base. So then I like to go through and check to make sure I have power to my coils. So I should have power here. So I should have power there. Should have power here and here. So I got power going to and from my coils. Then I can check here. Thus far, what we've determined, we got power from here going all the way through the system, all the way back down to here, and opening and closing. Now we just have to clean our points, make sure that we're getting it through to the end down here. We know we're getting it from here. We just have to check to make sure we're getting it the rest of the way. And we'll do that. Let's clean these points. Okay, I've got my points file right here. Just gonna go ahead and slip it in here and do this side. Make sure your ignition's off. Okay, we've got the battery hooked up. I've got the air cleaners off. We're going to squirt it with a little starting fluid and see if it makes some kind of noise. My throttle is seized up, so that should be enough to start a fire. Whoa! Whoa! Okay, now let's see. What do you think? Hey, yes. And it's also how I met my friend Jimmy, who owns all these motorcycles. Because I listed it on Marketplace for sale and he bought it. And then one thing led to another. And now I'm standing in all of these. Just pretty crazy. And this guy was the one who started it all off. Let's take a look. I mean, it is hooked up to the jump pack right now, but it's in decent shape. I mean, everything is here. I think the only thing we're missing that was missing when we got it were the air boxes. But it's not awful. It is a CL360 tank that it'd be nice if we could find an orange CB350 tank for it, because I think it's worth it. I mean, this thing could use a little cleaning up. I think we touch up the frame. We maybe touch up the chain guard there, clean up the chrome a little bit. Back here, we do that, polish it up. It has been sitting in a cargo trailer since I sold it to him about 2.5, 3 years ago, something like that. And it just fired right up. Yeah, we did some little things to this. I think we could make it, we could take it up a couple of notches. I mean, what do you think? The chrome's good, the wheels are good. I mean, the only bad part really is up here on the forks. It could use some, I mean, if we were gonna restore it, put some new forks on it. But this is basically just like, but better, the motorcycle I rode back from St. Louis a year ago in the dead of winter. So guys, let's go check out this motorcycle. I've got my prize that I've got to pay for this thing with. Let's go check it out. Here it is. Mm-hmm. This lovely.
It is a specimen of a machine. This is your adventure. This is your chariot.
Somebody's chariot.
Somebody's chariot. So, yeah, for those unfamiliar, this is a whatever year it is. Yep. It's a CB360, okay? And we got this out of a junkyard. Don't know how many decades it sat there, but it had a broken camshaft, and my guy Seth and I, we used it as a challenge. So in 48 hours, we revived him, we got him running and stuff. So since then, though, I haven't really known what to do with this bike.
And he made a post looking to get rid of it, and I thought it'd be a bad idea I was willing to make.
Yeah, and I thought it was an equally bad idea, and I loved it.
Like I mentioned before, the only problem is that there's 700 miles between where we are and where we're going. And then, you know, on the phone this morning, there was a National Weather Service said, you know, severe weather alert. All right, we'll see you later. All right. Head out on the highway. I'll be in touch. Let me know if you want your motorcycle back. So, status update, we're about 210 miles into the journey. Ran out of gas. Okay, it's still here. I even left the keys in it, hoping somebody would steal it. But we're gonna put some gas in it. We have about 166 miles to go. And the good thing is that in Slidell, Louisiana, it looks like the high is going to be somewhere around 50 degrees. I'm going to be in a bikini by the time I get there. Yeah, this one runs on both cylinders pretty much all the time. Now that we fixed that And we haven't done anything to it. I mean, it just got dropped back off over here, and it is, I mean, little things, levers, things like that, but cool little bike. But since this was the one that introduced us to all of these motorcycles, why don't we just take a quick walk around. Everything's a little dirty, so stay with me because there's been construction going on back here, but let's do just a quick walk around. I think it'd be kind of fun. Okay, we'll start here. I'm not going to identify every motorcycle, but we're just going to give you kind of a quick once over. A lot of these have already been on the channel. If you haven't had a chance to check them out, some of them are going to be on the channel real soon. And if you see one, you go, hey, I want to see more of that. Let's do that. We'll talk about it. I don't mind taking suggestions. There's a couple of them under here. There's several of these CT90s or 110s. When you look at it, we have a bunch of 125 CLCB SL. And if you see any of these, you can search it in the channel and you'll probably see a video on some of these. Like I said, I'm not going to be able to get back through all of these, but a bunch of CL 350s, Suzuki GT 250, CB 450, which is a really pretty bike. There's a bunch of really pretty bikes. The 125 Trail. And then we have a whole host of Yamahas that run right here. 250s, 350s, 400s, Kawasaki KZ400 back there. This one just came in the other day, GT250. You guys may or may not have seen the 750 Honda Matic or my work table, the Flying Dragon. CB350, CB350F, another Yamaha. 125s under there, bunch of 125s. Benelli ST90. Like I said, I'm not going to show all of them. We will. This is the chopper, the 550 chopper. Yamaha XS2. 550, 550, 750, 750, 750. Oh, we missed the CB200, CB550. I mean, we're pretty equal opportunity here. KZ650, another. This is a 750, 550. Oh no, 750, 79, 750. There's the tank fart on the back of this KZ1000. 750, KZ 750, XS 650 Benelli, 650 Kawasaki, another Passport, and then we have stuff. It's kind of hard to see because it's dark back here. We have some Dreams, 160, CB 160, and then some parts things, some little baby bikes. Fun. This little guy's fun to just ride around. When I get bored, it's easy to get bored. And then this is I showed you the other guy, the Yamaha YM1. This is the 250 Catalina, even though I misspoke and called that one the Catalina. 185 Suzuki, 110, another 90. They're everywhere. They're everywhere. Bridgestone here, little baby Bridgestone. And then we have its bigger brother over here. CL100, some of these need some pieces and parts, but most of these, if you search them, that guy runs. It may not look like it, but it runs. This is our Silver Bullet here. C70 Passport. We may be putting fuel lines on that thing and making it run. Some more Passports back there, a little Kawasaki, another Bridgestone, and then a whole host of these. I mean, there's lots. This is the motorcycle that tried to kill me by making me kick it so many times in the hot sun. But really cool, really cool. And I got access to all of these all because of this CB360, which is pretty awesome. Pretty awesome. We may take it for a ride. I got the battery on the Charger, so if we can get a good battery in it, we may take it for a ride. And then we'll probably do a little cosmetic refresh. Get out the old brush and paint the frame, maybe paint the side covers on the engine, clean it up really good, just to make it look a little bit better. Boy, if I could find the correct CB360 tank for it, it'd be awesome. The easiest way to tell that you got the wrong tank on the bike, especially from a CL to a CB, is the CB tank is just a little bit longer and it butts up to there. So we've got, I don't know if you can see it, it's just a little bit of a gap right in here. But other than that, it's nice that it does that. It could use some starter rollers. You heard that chirping, but hey, if that's the worst thing, I'm okay with it. Okay, let's give it a kick, see what happens. All right, we have mostly a dead battery. Got about 11 volts. It is charging, but not sure how long. Oh, and we got a stuck clutch. So let's get it into neutral. Kick it again. Let's get it moving. Jam it into clutch. Hey, we got a clutch again. Got good brakes. We're not going far. We're just gonna run a quick little lap up and down the road. Come on. Second one. I think it's only running on one. There it goes. There it is. Hit the turbo mode. Could be part of our deadish battery. We'll try to keep the RPMs up a little bit. This is a dead end. I don't know how far down it goes, but we'll find out. Doesn't look like it goes down too far. Nope, looks like it ends about right there. It seems to be running pretty good. The rocket ship sounds good. Front brake's a little sticky. This thing hadn't been ridden in 3 years. This is 300 and this is definitely 360 cc's of fury. Sounds good. We're a little wobbly up here. All gears work. That's pretty good. I'm gonna hang a left right up here. Forgot I had 6 speeds here, so. Gets up to the posted speed limit pretty quick. This thing runs good. Runs really good. We may take the time to make it look a little prettier. Is this the end of the line? What do we got? Maybe? Is it a dead end? No, it keeps going. Oh, we got a stop sign. Make sure I keep my RPMs up just because my battery is not good. I know I didn't stop the stop sign, but you guys bear with me. Trying not to push this thing home. It sounds good. Yeah, so people know what's up. Oh, am I back to the main road? Which is what I didn't want to do, but that's okay. I guess the other cross streets didn't go all the way down. Let's see what we got. Oh yeah, we're gonna make it to our stop sign. 32,031 miles on it. Feels good. I should have kept this thing. I only paid $125 for it. I had exactly no money in it. Well, I had $125, but... And the guy wanted, funny thing, the guy wanted more. I think he had it listed for $200. And I felt bad. I wasn't really going to negotiate with him. And I asked him, I said, what do you take for it? And he said $125. And I said, sold. I didn't want to counter him and give him less money. I was already, felt like I was already robbing him blind. But this guy, pretty sweet. I'd venture to say that I'd road trip this thing. We're gonna hang a right turn here. I mean, this thing is light years better than the CB360 that I rode from St. Louis. That one had been saved from a salvage yard. I think they may have paid less for it. Well, they definitely had to do more work. It had a broken camshaft, so they had to change the camshaft. But yeah, I would. I'm telling you, a little cleaning up on this thing, a little spit shine on this guy, a little bit of time and energy, we can make it look pretty good. Definitely have to fix this floppy thing. But not a bad little motorcycle. I didn't want to hook up all the cameras on it because I didn't know if it was going to make it. But boy, it does that! It's nice. So guys, let me know down below, which one do you want to see more of? I know I went through it pretty quick, but there's like 170 motorcycles in here. If I went through it slow, it'd take a little bit of time. And if you want to see that, let me know, and I'll do a slow walkthrough and we'll talk about each motorcycle best we can. Be prepared for a couple of hour-long video on that because there's a lot of them in here. So guys, I want to thank you for watching yet another episode of Motorcycle Rewind, and do me a favor, like, tag, share, and follow us on Instagram at Motorcycle Rewind, and go ahead and hit that subscribe button. Thanks again, guys, and have a great day.